Young boy looks out the window and sees sister being dragged into the woods, and what he does next is shocking. It was an ordinary day in Michigan when 13-year-old Owen Burns arrived home from school with his little sister Ariana. Their parents were not home yet, so Owen did what he usually would and headed to his bedroom to play his computer game Call of Duty. And whilst doing so, his sister decided she too would engage in some fun activities and would go outside in the family's backyard to play. Owen would periodically hear the familiar sound of Ariana playing outside, and when he heard other voices, he assumed she must have seen friends. But then suddenly the 13-year-old would hear a scream that was so piercing and unlike any other sound he had heard his sister make before. He would immediately stop his game and look out the window. And that's when he saw something that made his eyes widen in fear. As it quickly became apparent, his little sister was in deep trouble. As Owen looked out the window, he saw a stranger holding his little sister with a hand covering Ariana's mouth in an attempt to stifle any more screaming, and the stranger was also trying to drag the young girl towards the nearby woods. With little time to stop his sister being taken, Owen grabbed his $3 slingshot and loaded it with a marble. He aimed it straight at the attacker through the window and amazingly managed to strike him square in between the eyes. The 13-year-old would aim again, and after the second also hit the target successfully, Ariana was able to free herself and run into the house and straight to her big brother. Owen, who wasn't done yet, ran outside to stop the stranger from getting away. But by then, he had fled the scene. However, police would luckily find the suspect at a nearby gas station where he would be charged and locked behind bars. Meanwhile, just a few days after the scary incident, the Burns family would celebrate Ariana's 8th birthday thanks to Owen's heroic actions, because this joyous occasion may not have been able to happen if it wasn't for 13-year-old Owen, who had quite likely saved his little sister's life.